The Auberge de Bavière is an auberge in Valletta, Malta. It was built in 1696 as a private palace called Palazzo Carnero, and it housed knights of the Order of St. John from the Anglo-Bavarian line from 1784 until the French occupation of Malta in 1798. It now houses the government property department. History. Palazzo Carnero was built in 1696 by the Portuguese barley Fra Gaspar Carneiro on a site where a lime kiln had stood. The building was designed by the Maltese architect Carlo Ghimace, who was a personal friend of Carnero. The building was one of the last examples of austere and staid architecture in the 17th century. The site was rented for 31 scudi per year for the term of his life and that of one other person nominated by him, and thereafter reverted to the common treasury. The palace was the residence of Grand Master Marci-Antonio Zondardari from 1702 until his death in 1722. In December 1782 the Elector of Bavaria, through Gaetano Bruno, bought the palazzo for 20,000 scudi and it began to be used by the newly formed Anglo-Bavarian Lang, which was instituted by Grand Master de Rohan 2 years later in 1784. The Anglo-Bavarian Knights left Malta with the order in 1798. In 1824, the building was handed over to the British military authorities where it remained for almost 100 years. It was given to the civil authorities along with Auberge de Aragon in 1921, and it served as a school. It was hit in World War II but the damage was repaired. The Land Directorate occupied the building from 1979 to 1997, when it was given to the Government Property Department. The auberge was rehabilitated and restored in 2001. The auberge is listed on the National Inventory of the Cultural Property of the Maltese Islands. Commemorative coins. Auberge de Bavière was depicted on 2 commemorative coins minted in 2015 by the Central Bank of Malta. The coins show the auberge's facade on the reverse and the coat of arms of Malta on the obverse.